I'm uh I'm really tired of hype and listening to YouTube videos or reading blogs with so much hype in them. I really don't like it. How many adverbs people use to sell their product? I think it's the sort of increase of adverbs has to do with an insecurity or just a complete inconsiderate position when considering language. I think when you start using so many adverbs, it's because you don't know what words to use. Maybe because you believe you're lying in some way. I think sort of sales, especially amateur sales, and a feeling that you're a big liar or a phony go hand in hand. And I think that's one thing that can increase adverb use. I had to, just in case you don't know what adverbs are, it's like incredibly or amazingly or all those ly words, the words that end in ly and stuff. And before you say, oh, well, he thinks he's so great because he knows what adverbs are, I had to look up to make sure that I was using the right word. And I've looked it up several times, and it still doesn't feel right to use the word adverb for some reason. I still don't feel incredibly there as an adverb confident that that's the right word to be using. But anyways, in case you're not sure what an adverb is, um, don't yeah, don't be bothered by someone using it. But yeah, it's there seems to be an increase or an amplification of adverbs that go along with the hype, and it's not just adverbs. It's like intelligent hip hop, I guess, is the other thing that goes along with it, and um, really clean fonts and uh, sort of self-congratulatory YouTube videos, and I'm really tired of everything being the best and the most amazing and sort of these weird baby talk things, phrases that sort of start popping up like it's completely everything. This product is everything, or something like that, and the greatest list of all time. This is the greatest product of all time, and there seems to be a phenomenon where you have to hype things up, and then you have to hype things up a little bit more, and you have to keep on amplifying um, your message. And at some point, it's going to be exhausted, or it's the amount of hype that the amount of hype that people have to use is going to be so disingenuous that people will start losing faith in the credibility of other humans to tell them the truth. That's sort of what we lose with hype, is that we have a social contract in which we're depending on other people to be somewhat honest about what they feel about their life, about products, and with all this hype, it just seems like there's no way to trust what other people are saying, or and very closely related to hype is the fact that there are people pretending to be average common people, talking up products on forums, um, and talking up like celebrities or whatever they're paid to talk about something in particular, um, and be enthusiastic about what it is that they're talking about. And the whole culture, excuse me, is kind of getting on my nerves. It's like I don't know what I can do to get away from it, but I guess what I'm saying is if you somehow hear this and you're using a lot of adverbs to describe your world, um, maybe a lot of people really enjoy that, but I personally find it really annoying, and I might be the only one, but I'd really like to encourage you to consider how many adverbs you use when navigating reality, because it is just tedious to listen to. And also consider your inner state. I think there is something to text and images being a transfer of energy. And maybe not everyone can pick up on it, but there's a lot of people, I think, that can pick up in a subconscious way that your energy, you're a disingenuous person, like especially if you use a lot of hype, but you're secretly you secretly believe that you're somehow tricking or conning or outsmarting the human race. I can pick up on that, or I think other people can pick up on that sort of that energy, and it makes interacting with a lot of humans really challenging, and I think I'd appreciate products more if they were just a little bit more low-key and honest and upfront about when they're trying to sell you something, and they just listed the features and didn't try to shape my worldview in any kind of way, or try to relate to me, or try to excite me or stimulate me. I find anything like that, any technique like that, extremely unappealing, and it's caused me to disengage with most of capitalist society. But I still wouldn't mind owning things at some point. I don't mind the objects. It's not the objects that bother me, unless, of course, that object was created through some sort of human suffering, which I think most of our objects are. So, but it's generally not the object that bothers me, but how it's being presented to me, and that's why I've lost interest in most of what is called, I don't know, civil society or normal society or the capitalist system. And maybe you should try selling a product as if you were a regular human being, and maybe if that catches on, maybe I, as a human being, will have money one day relating to other human beings, and then I can buy your phone or your motivational speech audio tape or dildo.